Hi, my name is Francisco Ruiz, and together with my good friend Paul Powers, about every 2 weeks, we have put out the Retro Rewind podcast, where we rewind back to movies and video games from 15 or more years ago so that we can let you know whether they're still worth revisiting today. We review them and just tell you what we think. But if you listen to this show regularly, then you already know that. So this video is actually to tell you about Patreon, which the Retro Rewind podcast is launching a Patreon campaign. What is that, you ask? Well, let me tell you. Essentially, Patreon is like micro crowdfunding. I think if you know what Kickstarter is, you'll pledge a certain amount to help a project get funded and get made, whether it's a board game or a movie. Well, with smaller like weekly or monthly creations like a podcast where we release, in our case, every other week, it doesn't really make sense to create a big campaign for, say, an episode, or even a season is kind of iffy to try to do a Kickstarter for a season. So Patreon allows you to actually pledge on a per episode or per month basis. So if you want to give say you're going to commit to helping us out with $1 an episode, you can do that through Patreon. Just choose $1 or any amount you like. It could be 1 cent, it could be $50, whatever you like. But when you do that, it supports the show and helps us to grow because we want to make this show better. We want to get to the point where we could release weekly and maybe cover TV shows. We have a lot of big dreams for the show, but right now it's all we can do to put it out as often as we do, and with the price of web hosting and audio processing and wanting to get better equipment, we can't do it without your help. So it would be amazing if you would partner with us. If you see value in what we do and you get value from it, it'd be great to return some of that value by pledging to the Retro Rewind podcast Patreon campaign. So thank you very much, and see you 15 years ago or later. Bye.